From the moment the first hints of a new Harley-Davidson Fatboy hit the rumor mill, enthusiasts have been waiting with bated breath, and now for 2026, the updates deliver on both legacy and innovation. The core of what defines the Fatboy remains intact: that bold, muscular silhouette, the wide Lakester wheels, and that unmistakable presence on the road. But in this latest iteration, you see careful enhancements that push it forward without diluting its character. The design tweaks may seem subtle: a refreshed paint scheme, a new medallion on the tank, sharper lines here and there, but they serve to modernize the icon rather than reinvent it. Under that classic exterior lies a heart that's been more deeply tuned. The newest Fatboy pushes forward with a Milwaukee 8117 Custom V twin engine, delivering robust torque and a commanding sound that echoes Harley's heritage while embracing a more refined performance envelope. Riders can expect improvements in throttle response, thermal management, and smoother power delivery, evidence that Harley is intent on evolving performance, not just appearance. On the chassis and suspension side, the 2026 updates reflect a balance between comfort and control. The front end retains a 49mm dual bending valve fork system, but with retuned internals for better compliance over road imperfections. At the rear, the monoshock setup has been recalibrated with better damping and preload options, letting riders carry luggage or passengers without compromising ride quality. The geometry, rake, trail, lean angles, remains in familiar territory, preserving the handling feel longtime Fatboy fans expect. Perhaps more compelling are the electronics and rider aids built in. Multiple ride modes, typically road, rain, and sport, allow riders to tailor the throttle mapping, traction intervention, and engine braking feel to suit weather or mood. Cornering sensitive ABS, traction control, and drag torque slip control systems now work together more intelligently, adjusting to lean, road angle, and environmental conditions. A tire pressure monitoring system (TPMS) keeps you informed about your rubber's health. All LED lighting, including the headlamp, tail, brake, and turn signals, improves visibility both for the rider and for others on the road. A USB-C charging port provides modern convenience for navigation devices or phones. Instrumentation has seen an upgrade too. The 2026 Fatboy offers an analog speedometer paired above a multi-function LCD readout. There you'll find readouts for gear position, trip, fuel, mode selection, temperature, and more. Controls on the handlebars let you scroll through data without taking hands off the grips. The brake lever now has an adjustability feature to suit different hand sizes. Heated gear connectors have been repositioned for easier access. These aren't flashy gimmicks, they're the kind of polish that improves your daily ride experience. In earlier model years, Harley had already pushed the envelope with special editions. The 2025 Fatboy Grey Ghost is a prime example. A limited production, serialized model with a striking reflection finish achieved via PVD, physical vapor deposition coating, chrome accents, and unique detailing to commemorate the Fatboy's legacy. That model's technology and performance features give a preview of how design and engineering can blend tradition and novelty. Cycle news. On the news front, a few whispers around Harley's future lineup suggest that alongside its headliners like the Fatboy, the company plans to diversify. One update confirms that in 2026 Harley aims to introduce a new entry-level model under the Sprint name, targeting younger riders or those seeking an accessible Harley experience. The underlying strategy seems to be expanding the brand's reach without diluting its core identity. www.ndtv.com. While most of what's formally released focuses on design, engine, and electronics, riders and reviewers are also speculating on how this new Fatboy will feel in real-world use. The expectation is that the overall weight handling, low-speed stability, and wind protection will remain competitive for a cruiser of this class. Some anticipate that the newer powertrain and chassis tuning may shave a little off fuel consumption compared to previous model years, especially under relaxed highway cruising. Color options and finishes are always an area where Harley fans pay close attention, and 2026 does not disappoint. The refreshed palette, updated tank medallions, and perhaps chrome or matte finishes allow buyers more opportunities to personalize their ride. Premium two-tone or special edition colorways will likely command a price premium, as has been customary. In limited runs like the Grey Ghost, serialization and exclusive styling add to collector appeal. Cycle news. Availability and market positioning for 2026 suggest that Harley will initially launch in key markets before bringing the updated Fatboy to global showrooms. Pricing is always a hot topic. While Harley has not released confirmed MSRP across all markets, it is expected that the 2026 model will sit above the base pricing of earlier years to reflect its upgraded features. Some markets may also see variants or region-specific adjustments in spec to match local regulations or rider preferences. Looking ahead, the 2026 Fatboy sets the stage not just for a flagship model but for a vision of Harley's future, blending the power, presence, and emotional connection of its legacy bikes with refined electronics, smarter safety systems, and rider comfort upgrades. Every detail, from the revised suspension to the ride modes, LED lighting, and instrument updates, shows intent to stay relevant to modern motorcyclists without alienating traditionalists. The buzz among enthusiasts is strong. They're watching closely to see how the real-world experience holds up to the promise. When early reviews hit, comparing performance metrics, handling in twisty roads, comfort on long cruises, and durability will validate how much of the hype was justified. But for now, the 2026 Fatboy comes across as a thoughtful evolution, honoring the past while pushing forward into the future of motorcycling.